Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video, because what it means is that you really care about the training solutions that you're trying to create, and that really makes me happy. So it can be really challenging to understand what the hell you need to do for a project, what is the scope of a project, what do people actually want. So we kind of found ourselves asking the same questions over and over. So the project brief questions is a template that you can get right now on the creatorhub.belvistastudios.com. The link is in the description, but go into templates, you'll be able to find it. It's a free download. It is the foundation, the skeleton that you should use, and ask your stakeholders, ask your customers, ask your clients, whoever they are, that SME that's coming to you, get them, you either sit down in a conversation or you email it to them and you get them to complete it, because it will give you a better insight into what their expectations are and what they're trying to achieve. It will really help you scope, quote, put schedules together, understand your responsibilities, how much instructional design is required. Analysis is so important, and these questions help you create better training solutions. So grab the template now at creatorhub.belvistastudios.com, or in one deep breath, I'm going to try and go through all questions to give you a taste. So don't jot them down, just go download the template, and it'll be good because you can use it with your stakeholders and your subject matter experts and all the people that you work with on your training projects. But I want to give you an idea of what to expect. So coming is about 24 questions, and it goes like this right now. What is the problem you're trying to solve? What is your business goal? Share a SMART goal with us. Consider your business measures that you have in place. For example, an increase or decrease by X by a time period. What are the consequences of not achieving this goal? Consider these from a business perspective, but also from your learner's perspective. What do you want people to do differently after completing the training? Consider specific steps or actions. For example, learners 1, ask questions that identify the needs of the customer, and 2, explain why product X will benefit them. Question 5, what are the observable behaviors or actions people need to do to reach the goal? Very important. We don't want information overload. So there's a bit of more description in the template. I'm not going to go into it there. Why are the intended audience not doing it now? You need to consider the existing culture, knowledge, skills, and motivation. That will help you uncover it. Is training actually going to solve this problem? What are the top 3 things that the intended audience get wrong or do not do? What are the consequences for not doing it the expected way? What makes your high performers the ones to aspire to? This is essential because it can help you set the bar, lift people up to that level. Even if it's just a little bit, it's still better than what they were doing before. Question 10, what are your intended audience motivated by? The why. It is really important to understand your end user. We bang on about that a lot. What do poor performers do differently to high performers? What makes the intended audience's job hard? What are the demographics of your intended audience? What are the expectations of your executive team? Question 15. What are the expectations of your organization? What are the expectations of your subject matter experts? What are the expectations of your learners? Woo! We're speaking to the people that actually is going to make a difference and that have to sit through your training. Imagine that. What are the expectations of your budget controllers? What are the expectations of any other stakeholders you may have? Question 20. This is a tick the box. You can tick all that apply. What support resources are available? So we've got a few things here. Things like your company intranet, policy documents, PowerPoints, face-to-face training, procedures or guides, external resources, any other things. Another thing, how would you describe the resources? This is really important because it helps you understand if you need to apply instructional design, if you need to do analysis, does everything exist and you're just creating? So, is it polished and complete? Has it been approved by all stakeholders? And no changes will be made. Number 2, they need work. We have some rough ideas and concepts down in a Word document. Or is it number 3? We are basically starting from scratch. Imagine the workload difference between the 3 of them. Find out the answer. What is your budget? I like to use the language approved budget here, because then you know how serious clients are, or stakeholders or subject matter experts are about the project, and it shows that they've already put a business case and that the business is supportive of this initiative. What does your solution require? Another tick the box, and you can add to this list, but it is things like doesn't need professional voiceover, doesn't need video, animation, accessibility, and there's a space for all the other things that may come up in this. And then the last one is open-ended, and it will just be trying to get the person's burning desire to share information with you, and it just allows them to share any other thoughts, comments, or questions you may have. So I encourage you to start doing this with all of your projects moving forward. Even if you're just doing it yourself, answering these questions for yourself is so valuable. Over time, you'll start to appreciate that you need to do the whole thing for projects, or you might just need to ask 5 of these questions. But if you don't ask questions like this, you will be in a not very good position, and you will run into issues later down the track, such as the scope not being clear, extensions to scope, which is okay as long as it's done right. But really, if you want to solve the problem of your end user, the learner, put them at the heart of your solution, start doing proper analysis. This is the foundation to get you going. If you want this resource, remember, the link is in the description, creatorhub.belvistastudios.com. You can get heaps of other cool things over there, such as an e-learning style guide, a QA checklist, storyboard template, lots and lots of things that have helped us in our e-learning instructional design studio to do what we do and what our clients like from us, and they are available to you too. Have an awesome day. Thank you for watching the video. Share it, like it, add value to someone else by giving this as a gift to them.